rather die on my feet than live on my knees. You live in your fears, I'm living my dreams. I was just 17, focused on my game around 5-ish. Damn, time flies, but I don't mind cause I'm the pilot. Definitely had turbulence, week-long Molly binge. Luckily that got old quicker than the floppy disk. And I ain't gon' lie, I fell for girls that I shouldn't have. But if I didn't date a hoe and get arrested, there's a classic rap song with a couple million views that I wouldn't have. Looking back with zero regrets, but no more superhero S on my chest. My ego thought it was bulletproof till she shot through the vest, but it was all for the best. I had to leave who I was to become who I am. Moving militant, I just had to switch up the camp. Staying diligent, they might say they'll get around to it, but if my ship doesn't come, I'll just swim out to it. I wanna talk to Pop Pop, wish I had the power. I wish heaven implemented visiting hours, but here I am, just trying to do my best in a game where people win cause they buying off the refs. All these people wanna fuck with me, half of me is flattered, but the other half remembers last year I didn't matter. How convenient for you, you get to swoop in and make bank on something I've been grooming for nothing less than 10 years pursuing. Childhood fantasies like Mike Jackson, believed in myself, that's when real life happened. Goliath is looking more and more like David these days, and depending on who you ask, I'm getting famous these days. I got this mapped out, go ahead and ask about the one that makes the whole industry ask how. This is easy and I'm only getting better. This is Curry at Davidson, I dropped out of college, still bringing the majors in. Come on, come on, come on.
They keep moving along, they keep moving along. It's been like 5 years I've been doing these songs. I put everything I had into proving you wrong. I'm looking in the mirror, am I doing this wrong? But that's the way the dice rolls. That's the way the dice rolls. I've been focused on life goals. It's been a little rough, but you know we aight though. And I ain't even tripping on the way that the dice rolls, the way that the dice. Oh soul, I got nothing to hide. Hit the gas station, pump 20 on 5. Why? Is my manager so furious at me? Guess he take part-time, more serious than me. Seems everyone in the world upset while I shot for bigger goals than the World Cup nets. I told myself I'd never ever forget though all the shit I promised everyone from the get-go. I really mean it, they ignored us. How they gonna ignore us? Always told Diggy I would let him drive the tour bus. He probably thinking I'm kidding, we joke about it when drinking, but that shit always stuck with me from beginners. Now if this the walk of life, I got too much stride. I can never fail, I got too much pride. Put my ideas out and then drew it until it come to life. They be thinking I'm foolish, so they keep moving along, they keep moving along. It's been like 5 years I've been doing these songs. I put everything I had into proving you wrong. I'm looking in the mirror, am I doing this wrong? But that's the way the dice rolls. That's the way the dice rolls. I've been focused on life goals. It's been a little rough, but you know we aight though. And I ain't even tripping on the way that the dice rolls, the way that the dice. Came back, right back with it. Why they all sleeping, I'm a mic jack, bitches. Why you going Jack Styles? I'm the jack of all trades. And you can take the mic line both ways, cause every time I spit, I'm a thriller. Going ape shit in the city, Godzilla. Never met a killer, but I bet they cold-blooded. Cause people take souls for their souls and some money. Money from a tree is the root of all evil. Planted in our brains, so the seed'll never leave you. We do not believe you, this will never reach you. Coming with a message, trying to bring it to the people. I'm just doing what I can while I'm living in the city of sin. All these shallow bitches ain't too pretty within. I ain't perfect, shit, I far from it. I'm just sitting in park with my car running. They keep moving along, they keep moving along. It's been like 5 years I've been doing these songs. I put everything I had into proving you wrong. I'm looking in the mirror, am I doing this wrong? But that's the way the dice rolls. That's the way the dice rolls. I've been focused on life goals. It's been a little rough, but you know we aight though. And I ain't even tripping on the way that the dice rolls, the way that the dice.
bigger picture person, but I tend to stay inside my frame, tend to stay inside my room, working some nights 10 to 2, making moves to making tunes, but I know I should've made time for you. Remember late night talks, without shit to do? We were small town kids, without shit to lose. You were always there to pick me up when my times were getting rough. Someone I could go to and trust. Hit the ground and you patched me up. Years later, and I still ain't met another girl like you. When we talked the other day, got off the phone like nothing changed. Ain't it crazy? Years later, still feels the same. What we had is still ignited. We just need to fan the flame.
In a day now, I've been waiting. Been a long time coming, baby. Ooh, yeah, yeah, yeah. Come closer, please. Ain't gotta rush, no, no. We're holding the pieces. Let's build it up.
I'm not quite sure what will happen. Both our lives are on quite a rise while chasing after passion. No, I kept my heart distracted. Since you, every love is passive. Sorry if I tried to mask it. I was distant, it was tragic. When you left, you're all that I thought about. When you came back, I can't believe I kept you out. In my mind, I was in my prime. I was so obsessed with trying to keep my grind. Wasn't focused on the things that should have mattered at the time. I was selfish, so conceited. Apologize 100 times. No, I could write 1,000 lines, write a song 1,000 miles. Cause I could, but I know that wouldn't help. Like it was, like showing you myself. Cause you know,
in a day now, I've been waiting. Ooh, yeah. Been a long time coming, baby. Ooh, yeah, yeah, yeah. Come closer, please. Ain't gotta rush, no, no. We're holding the pieces. Let's build it up.
I'll keep it easy, it'll keep me destitute. You hang me up on the line, hang me out to dry, and you got
like I
nothing to
changed or some shit.
advocate the truth. I'll keep
Still
it easy, it'll
Hendersin,
keep me
never changed it.
destitute. You hang me up on the line, hang me out to dry, and you got nothing to do.
October sky shit. Dreaming big, town is small, and it's going down. All I need is a microphone, I'm headed for the crown, y'all. Call me whack, call me weak, they'll never blow. Memphis bleak, they know like the radio that Hendersin was meant to speak. I'm on these tracks, just like Thomas, I'm the truth, just being honest. Y'all a bunch of Martin and Anthony's, yeah, that's prima donnas. Wayne Brady, they know the deal. Hendersin just showing skill, way that I just go at will. You can call me Uncle Phil. You working, but I work harder to the day I'm Mr. Carter. My girl is a mix between Mrs. Lauder and Mrs. Carter. And I'll never dumb it down, I guess what I just spit is smarter. I'm a master of my trade, no I won't forget the butter. You know I won't forget it. Hey, when it comes to life, you know I won't regret it. Yeah, I'll say that shit simple and plain. If you thinking I'ma change, well you must be insane, motherfucker.
You ride me out of it and use your words instead. You hold me just out of reach, keep me pounding the beat, take all the show you can get.
You want me to? I'm still me, I'm still Henny. I've been feeling like the one and you just one of many, I'm still me, I'm still Henny. And I'm feeling like the one and you just one of many. Jigga had that hard knock life, 50 getting rich or die. Headed to that B-side records looking for some shit to buy. Had that Eminem when Nelly spoke that country grammar. Dre Chronic 2001, well that shit hit like a hammer. Had that Kanye West right around when he dropped out. First fabulous stats when Luda popped out. Southern hospitality, that shit shaped my reality. Killing it with Styles P, that shit was like a casualty. Yeah, listening to Pete Rock, Nas, it ain't hard to tell, pump me up like some Reeboks. Yeah, and catch me driving in the car, listening to Black Star shit. Had me tryna beatbox, bumping that Notorious while I'm feeling glorious. Diddy in the video, singing we victorious. Yeah, made me what I am today. If you thinking I'ma change, I suggest you walk away, motherfucker.
You ride me out of it and use your words instead. You hold me just out of reach, keep me pounding the beat, take all the show you can get.
You want me to? I'm still me, I'm still Henny. I've been feeling like the one and you just one of many, I'm still me, I'm still Henny. And I'm feeling like the one and you just one of many,
Yeah. Loud. Yeah. I am fatigued, I give it my all with the music. People do not recognize the passion I have for the craft. The effort I'm giving with every line that I write. A ridiculous life is affecting my content. All of the sins that would sit on my conscience. Insecurities that I am possessing. Why is my depth in a constant obsession? I am reflecting, think about the life that I chose and the path that a young nigga moving on. And I've been down and out cause I was looking for the answer, but never really had no question. Tell me that I'm accepted, I'm getting sick and tired of rejection. I said I can't deal with the nonsense, the pain been constant. I wish I wasn't this depressed so I could deal with the stress. I feel it all times, I'm debating what the fuck I'ma do with the cadence. I hope it is a weed nigga, I can take it deep to the depths of your soul with a list of my goals that I can never attain, and you was taking it in vain. I tried to explain and giving you my pain. Take a listen to the record and tell me I'm insane with the way that I was raised. I swear that I've been trained, prepared to be alone. I pray that I can atone. I've been looking for the meaning of life with the voice in my head, tried to get it all right. I could never get the light when I felt that I needed it. Proceeded with my genius, conceiving this demeanor shit. Your will with pen and pain, and the second that a nigga picking the pen, I guess it all depends upon the mood and the man and the mind state of which that I write this. Put in my time as I redefine what it means. Commended for my dedication. You never related, relaying my pain in the passages written on pages. The scripture for sinners, the sentence can save them. I give you the truth and it's never debated, degraded by hatred and giving your ignorant comment, deceitful accomplice. The reason my love is abolished. Love, I'm writing a story that you couldn't fathom. Yeah, I'm giving a vision that you can't imagine. Yeah, do I wanna live is the question that I have been asking. All of the pain that I put in my lyrics, I wonder can anybody really grasp me, Lord? Yeah, you wondering what is my thesis? Yeah, you wondering what is my thesis? Yeah, you wondering what is my thesis? Why am I lonely when people are phony? I felt like I needed someone to believe in, Lord. Tell me that you want the real shit and take a second to listen and you'll feel this. As I reminisce on my self-esteem that would evaporate in my adolescence. Turned introspective, felt so dejected I should use a noose as my newest necklace. I'ma set the scene from my wildest dreams, and I was headed for the valley of the shadow of death. I wanna be the motherfucker you define as the best, with a rhyme to a test, releasing all stress. I confess that I speak a life from my view, a deceiving disciple. The blood on the pew is stained, the white flag that you use for truce is all bets are off. There's no more illusions, and anyone that get a division is confusing. And what a nigga written, I wanted to infuse in my flows I'm using. Niggas are so clueless, blind to all facts and don't know what truth is. I put it on wax and backtrack maneuvers, atrocities that you associated. All my fucking pain has been regulated in my isolation. I was hesitating, I am terrified that I will never make it. Life is so evasive, I can make a statement, I'ma signify what this should really mean. And that's another part that you would never get unless I paint a picture you could visualize it. That was so surprising, nigga, I'm comprising lots of illest shit for you to realize that I am so lonely. I am so lonely. I am so lonely, Lord. Lord, I'm writing a story that you couldn't fathom. Yeah, I'm giving a vision that you can't imagine. Yeah, do I wanna live is the question that I have been asking. All of the pain that I put in my lyrics, I wonder can anybody really grasp me, Lord? Yeah, you wondering what is my thesis? Yeah, you wondering what is my thesis? Yeah, you wondering what is my thesis? Why am I lonely when people are phony? I felt like I needed someone to believe in, Lord.
Baby marmalade, marmalade.
I said I like this. Okay, you know I like this. Okay, I was thinking about the past. She was thinking about the honeydew. If I only knew where she running to, maybe I'd have called her, but I didn't. Now I've been thinking, reminiscing and drinking a little liquor to envision what we had last summer, or summers of the past. Oh, now I'm sipping, thinking this would always last. See you in a few, but it never came to pass. A beauty like you, the only way I'm coming back. Lord knows I've been waiting here patiently, waiting for the day you're back face to face. Pretty eyes, long nights got away from me. And I just wanna say something to you, girl. Hey, wait, I forgot your name. I ain't seen you in forever, baby. Damn, baby, I know that things have changed, but you're still looking better, baby. Oh, girl, you look so good. Yeah, girl, how you look so fine. Wine down and under the moon. Remember when we did that? Yeah, poolside chillin' every afternoon. Wouldn't call your friends back. She was better than most. A toast to you and your beauty, babe. Did I forget about it at all? But oh shit, what a trip that you threw me for. Thought I'd see you right back in the fall, but I think I'll catch you sooner or later. Do you remember my flavor? Cause I've been waiting for a long time. Run up on you like, hey, wait, I forgot your name. I ain't seen you in forever, baby. Damn, baby, I know that things have changed, but you're still looking better, baby. Oh, yeah, girl, you look so good. catch you sooner or later. Do you remember my flavor? But it's been a while now, darling. I thought I'd catch you sooner or later. Yes, I did. Remember my flavor, remember. Cause it's been a long. And I said, hey, wait. It's been forever, baby. I know that things have changed, but you're still looking better, baby. Oh, yeah. Girl, you look so good. You look so good. Yeah, girl, how you look so? Yeah. Baby mama laid on the track. Remember? Motherfucker. Already know.
Running in circles, never leave me alone. Say I don't answer the messages or pick up my phone. Say we all need some time just to settle down. Won't you come around? Cause I never can leave it alone. Tell me your stories but don't leave out the lies. Cause I know I got some problems and I'm open to mine. So we all need some time just to settle down. Won't you come around? Cause I never can leave it alone.
Talking about somebody rolling, boulevard dining, making it count for efforts I can't explain. Ballin' and feeling we drowning, never been humbled by playing the fighter. Never been broken, never been bothered, suddenly changing, thinking I'm never amounting to nothing. Been chasing a stereotypical fantasy, acting like everything happens for reasons, still I just might hit. Been making me lose my mind, but telling myself why the hell did I write shit? When you sit there with your long legs, but bitching about something I don't know. Then you walk away realizing it's so predictable where we just won't go. And that's wedding bells in a chapel, been nibbling on the wrong apple. Living life emotions you never can manage, they picking me out of a raffle. Number one heartache coming from memories, number two pencil style. We straight now, going opposite ways. These opposite days are making me think what to say now, and that's real.
Running in circles, never leave me alone. Say I don't answer the messages or pick up my phone. Say we all need some time just to settle down. Won't you come around? Cause I never can leave it alone. Tell me your stories but don't leave out the lies. Cause I know I got some problems and I'm open to mine. So we all need some time just to settle down. Won't you come around? Cause I never can leave it alone.
Been coming in closer, been taking my time when they speeding off, writing and signing these deals they supposed to. I don't get motivation for something I wanna pursue, spitting hotter than toasters. Saturday grinding, I'm better off sitting back, mixing and chilling some fucking mimosas. Should we toast her, making $1,000 in my pocket? Like fine, that's good for me now. Or say fuck it, I'm taking my shit to some levels and bringing my friends overseas now. I can do it, but promise me every time I'll be down lower than hell. You digging me back to the surface, rocking the stage. You think I'm just cocky, but really I'm drowning inside, feeling nervous. Sound of the violins of the alarm clock, they waking me up when the harm stop. I'm dreaming we staying together, but honestly you kinda act like it's all games. And I'm tired of this, but it's sad cause I feel like you fine with this. And I'm mad as hell, but I cry for this. Just wasting my time, but it feels my game. Spit a rhyme to this, and that's real.
Running in circles, never leave me alone. Say I don't answer the messages or pick up my phone. Say we all need some time just to settle down. Won't you come around? Cause I never can leave it alone. Tell me your stories but don't leave out the lies. Cause I know I got some problems and I'm open to mine. So we all need some time just to settle down. Won't you come around? Cause I never can leave it alone.
Try and look me in the eyes and tell me there I'm ready. All I know is I want it all. Oh, yeah, it's time to pack. Luggage full of dreams with the tag still intact. With the plastic still wrapped, I haven't opened it. With my feet up on the top floor, screaming Jesus, but I want more. It's all good though. This feel like that blow a pound with my dogs on my shook flow. They love me in the hood, so shout out McCobbin, spreading CDs round the discount mall like a virus. Bosses choking, hope your employees know how to do the Heimlich. Left the bullshit way behind like Kirk Heinrich. I'm the first of my kind, ain't no doubt about it. Slightly schizophrenic, I'm in the studio with myself, there's still a crowd around it. Think I found the youth, it's in the truth. Since 50 rocked the vest, I had the juke. With my feet up on the top floor, screaming Jesus, but I want more. Whoa. I won't stop until I hear the world scream my name out, name out. Who you are is what you do, not what you say. I bring the bang out, bang out. Ooh, I'm poppin', ooh, I'm poppin'. Oh, ooh, I'm poppin', ooh, I'm poppin'.
I made a promise to myself in 99 not to shoot for the sky, would've been my biggest crime. Sifted through my teens, growing out, I got a dream going. People said you sick for believing, so I sneezed on them. Spent the rest nights focused on the lights. Aim for the stars, cock back, open flight. Then I got caught, hot fingerprints on the shotgun. List of success suspects, and I'm the top one. You could see me like getting swift, and you could call my mama if you ask. She'd admit that climbing from the bottom got grit, and the fools take hits, but the shooter in the pit, cause she fit. So please don't pity me. You see me holding keys, I always like to tease. Won't beat a bitch to appease. Soon the hoes come running and the checks start coming, but I'm in it for the hike, not the summit. Hike.
I won't stop until I hear the world scream my name out.